Good day, everyone. My name is MicheleDClark, and I'm your favorite small town girl with big time dreams who God has definitely shown his grace and his mercy, and he has saved me from some life threatening things. You all, today is an absolute thrilling, thankful Thursday on purpose. Why? Because I said so, and you can too. Let me tell you all something. First of all, let's get our customs out the way, and then we get the customs in order. I'm going to tell you all what was going on behind the scenes here. Because you all know I always start on time. So you had to know something was going on. So, okay, let's get the customs out the way first. So, first of all, I want to welcome everybody who are our first time viewers. Welcome to the show. And for those who are repeat supporters, welcome back to the show. This is our win in 10 minutes or less fundamental moments. So, when we start our show, we always welcome everybody. Welcome first time and welcome back. And then we say, if you would like to have a proper shout out, make sure you put your name over in the chat. And then, of course, tell me where you're watching from. And no, I don't mean like LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube, although you can do that. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to click the, well, first of all, subscribe and then click the little bell so then that way you know when we drop new content, just like this. All right. Then, then the next part that we have of our customs is we make sure to take a break for station identification for our hydration, right? So make sure we have our bottles of water. And if you do not have your bottle of water ready, this is a good time to go run and do that right now so you can stay hydrated because as we know, the brain works best when it's hydrated. The body works best when it's hydrated. So let's make sure to be hydrated. So yes, I see some eyeballs popping on now. I know you're like, hey, Michelle, where were you? Yes. Good evening, Fuchina. I'm going to tell everybody in 2.5 seconds after we get finished with our household customs. So, yes, make sure put your name over in the chat and tell me where you are coming in from. So then that way I can give you a proper shout out. And I know our Fuchina is Duluth. Yes, girl, I know now. It's Duluth, Georgia in the house. All right, everybody. So this was our break for station identification for our hydration. So if you already have your water, great. Get ready, locked and loaded. If you don't have your water, run and go get it now. And also, this is a great time for you to like this, share this, tell somebody else about it. So then that way they can be in the know as well. They can know that they can win in 10 minutes or less with our fundamental moments. All right. And we said we have fun there because we put the fun back in fundamentals, you all. So now let's take that break for station identification for our hydration. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go team. Mm. Okay, that was super fantastic, and awesomely delicious. And as you all know, if you don't know me, you know now. I love my water room temp. All right. Now, let me tell you all. Are you ready? Let me tell you all what was going on behind the scenes. Why MicheleDClark, Miss the Mindset Management Coach for Professional Women, was 2 minutes late. Some technical difficulties was going on. This has never happened before. I came in, I had everything already in place. So all I had to do was just click Enter Studio. Everything was deleted. Everything was gone. Like everything was gone, y'all. The Chrome window closed down, just closed all the way down. And then when I tried to log in the StreamYard, it was telling me error the password. I'm like, I know my password. It's like, what is this? What is this? Then it just was a bunch of things. Microsoft 365 was tripping because then I had to do a whole password, this and the third. And all I was thinking was, I'm telling you, I have some super phenomenal news to tell you all today about how you can win in 10 minutes or less. And it had to be so powerful that the adversary did not want this to get out. So I wasn't freaked out. I wasn't panicked. I was like, you know what? It's going to work because this message is going to get out. So I'm just going to keep my cool. I'm just going to use my positive self-talk, you all. So listen, this when we did our Great at 8, Mindset Matters, this is the stuff that it's made of. I don't just coach these things. I am these things. I breathe it, I live it, I do it. And so I kept the cool head. I was like, it's going to work. I'm going to get on. I saw it go to time was ticking, 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 ticking. And I was like, okay. Then my camera wasn't trying to sync. I was like, okay, right. That right. He tried, but he is a liar. right? Liar, pants on fire. So it was like Murphy's Law was in overtime. Overtime. Murphy's Law was in overtime. And I think I told you all before, I know I did, that whenever it seems like everything is going wrong, that means that you are right upon a breakthrough. When things seem like it's going to break down, everything around you seems like it's breaking down, that means that you are on the verge of a breakthrough. I know somebody had to feel that. Somebody had to feel that out there. That's part of my winning 10, y'all. That whenever it seems like a bunch of stuff. Now, see, when this little things here, maybe something over there, maybe a few days and then a little something over there. But when it all just comes start, I mean, just like the sky is falling, chicken little, that's when you should know that your breakthrough is right around the corner because he's trying to keep you from opening to put your hand on the doorknob, turn it and open it up. So he's all like booga 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 booga. Don't look. No. Get away from the door. Get away from the door, right? And absolutely, yes, it is a part of the process. And yes, responding instead of reacting. That's what we do when we properly use our self talk for our good instead of against us. Remember, we talk about that pendulum swinging both ways. Now, I know this is not grade at 8 Mindset Matters. If you all want a little bit more about what we talked about then and how you can turn up and turn out your results by starting here and then manifesting out here, then you are going to have to hashtag replay and check out Grade at 8 Mindset Matters. We did a two week plus 1 day because we also talked about it on our Tuesday Toss with Ms. Clark, LMSW, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check those out. And the Grade at 8s were only 20 minutes each, y'all. Only 20 minutes each. That's it. So great for Drive Time University. Great for getting yourself ready for work or getting yourself ready for facing the day, facing your clients, whatever the case may be. Great for getting a good workout in. Great for getting the kids together. Whatever. Great for eating breakfast. Great for your personal development. That's why it's called great. Great at 8. So that was the past 2 weeks. Now we are at when in 10 minutes or less, y'all. It don't take all day for your circumstances to change. Let me tell you something. I had a wonderful winning Wednesday yesterday, but there was some hiccups in my hookup. I'm going to be totally transparent with y'all. There was some hiccups in my hookups yesterday, and it almost put me in a tailspin. But I'm going to tell you what. If you just hold on until your change comes, just hold on. And I'm telling you, when you believe, and you know that you know. I love when my pastor says, when you know that you know, that you know that you know, that you know that you know, when you know that you know what you know that you know, let me tell you something. You will see, you will see, you will see the blessings, the miracles just coming down all around you, just all around you. You'll see it all around you. And today was no different. I'm talking about blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings because the fact that I kept my mind. There was a saying that I once heard. I heard this back when I was in undergrad, and we actually had a chance to put up a mural. And I can draw some, I can draw some. So I did a mural, and I had the planet, I had Saturn, and then I had a bunch of different planets around it. And I had on there, it says, the only time you see obstacles is when you take your eyes off the goal. Somebody might want to write that down. The only time you see obstacles, the only time we see obstacles is when we take our minds off of the goal. So here's your win in 10 moment, y'all. Your fundamental moment. Put the fun back in fundamentals, y'all, by keeping your eye on the prize. Let's keep our eye on the prize. And when things are around you, hey, Paula Carl, how are you doing, young lady? Super fantastic seeing you this evening. So listen, when things are just happening in chaos all around you, remember that even in the biggest storm, there's always the eye at the center. We are the eye. Don't let the smoke and mirrors get you off course. We are at 9:38, y'all. So I am going to back off because I know I said win in 10 and 10 minutes less. So that's the moment, y'all. That's the magic moment. The magic moment is keep our eyes on the prize. Don't take your eyes off the goal because that's the only time you'll see obstacles. Other than that, it's just things coming around to fill in the blanks, fill in the pieces, fill the puzzle in. That's all. And just keep moving. Keep moving. And I'm gonna tell you, okay, y'all, if y'all allow me, indulge me for just a minute here. Indulge me for like, give me like maybe 2.5 more minutes. So, told you about the hiccup and my hookup. Almost put me in a tailspin. I kept my mind positive and said, you know what? I know who I am. I know whose I am. Let's go. Let's grow. Let's get it. Let's go. And I'm telling you, the floodgates opened. Blessings came down. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. I was so excited about my blessings. First of all, of course I called my mom. You know, if your mom is still on the planet and y'all got the kind of that go, even if you don't even have that kind of go, you still sometimes want to reach out to your mama and be like, Mama, let me tell you what happened. Call my mom and told her what happened. I was so excited. Let me tell you, I was dancing, doing a little jig. Now, see, folks who know, they know what that music is. Doom, 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 doom. I'm telling you, I was dancing. Lord, I mean, I was praying. It was just pandemonium here in the house. Call my mom, let her know what's going on. She's in tears. She's crying. She's like, oh my, I'm so excited. Da, da, da. I was so excited. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna tell you all the little bit of drip that came off of the big drop. When I left out, I went to go pick up some food. And because me and my sister, we decided, okay, we're gonna, get something or whatever. So I said, okay, well, if you go pick up my daughter, then I'll go pick up some food. She's like, cool, great. So I mean, I'm gigging. So I got some music on and I'm rocking. Okay, so I went from praise worship to like kind of rocking it out, and I'm just like getting it, gigging in the car, right? Keep the fundamentals, right? I'm telling you, I got it on bang, and I'm just like, hey, hey, I love my K-pop. So this is my group, ATs. Shout out to y'all, and I was just rocking out. I thought that it was like, man, you like the people, and they was like, man, you like really get. I was like, I know, right? It's like, so they was like, oh, your favorite color must be yellow. I was like, that's my brand colors, and it was like, okay, okay. And then a young lady, she was in there, and her eyebrows was like magnificent, and I was like, oh, boo, your eyebrows are amazing. She's like, thank you. Let me tell you something. After it was all said and done, y'all, I got free food. Now, I'm laughing, you all. Indulge me in this. I'm giving you that little bit. I'm giving you that little bit. I just had to put that up there in case somebody did want to write that down. Thank you so much, China, for holding that up. Some people might say, for real, Michelle? So I promise you, that's not what I was gigging about. But I'm telling you the aftermath, the after effect. When you have the energy that is it's just oozing out of your pores, emitting around you, because energy does not dissipate, it transfers. And I'm telling you, people was coming, people was coming to the window who wasn't even at the window because somebody must have said, this lady out here is just on 10. Y'all got to come see this. I was just so excited. It just was just all over me and throughout. This is how we win. This is no matter what goes on, no matter what it looks like, you know what it's supposed to be. Oh, I just dropped something else, y'all. No matter what it looks like, when you know what is supposed to happen. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story, and I promise this is like an anecdote, and then I'm out of here. Because I know I said win at 10, and I'm going past my 10, but I just had to keep pouring. And if you all still watching, I'm gonna keep pouring, and then I'm be out of here. Because hashtag replays for real. So here's the deal. Let's just say that your favorite team, this is Super Bowl time right now. Let's say that you was watching your favorite team, and you did, matter of fact, you didn't get a chance to see your favorite team. You heard on the radio that they won. You're like, oh man, I had the game on. Back in the day, we had it on like you VH, you recorded it, right? So I'm recording the game, but I want to still watch it because it sounds like it was a close game. So it was like, wow, so I got to see the game now. So you go home, you watch the game, the first quarter, and you're like, oh my goodness, my team is down, like 7. Now my team is down like 21 in the second quarter. So now they're coming back. Third quarter, now they're down like 28 and then 31 because the other team kicked a field goal. And it's like, wait, I mean, a 3-point conversion. It's like, wait a minute, how's my team down 31 to zip? And yet I know we won. And then all of a sudden, in the fourth quarter, we start coming back. Boom, 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 boom. To the next thing you know, we are up. We won. They didn't score anymore. 34-31, game over. You like, oh, that was so exciting. But when it was happening, y'all, you can't mean to tell me that when it was happening, you were wondering yourself, did I mishear the score? Was it something else that went on? Was it another team that won? I don't understand because my team is down and doesn't look like they're coming back. But then all of a sudden, things started to change all of a sudden. And you knew that they won. You knew what the final score was. So you kept in there. You kept hope alive. And then you saw it manifest at the end. Well, let me tell you all something. Everybody who still, I see all the eyeballs, let me tell each and every one of you all and those who are on hashtag replay that even though It may not look like what it's going to be. When you know, when you have in your mind the image, when you have it all mapped out and you say, this is what it's supposed to look like. And even though right now, in my present, in my right now is not what it looks like, you just keep moving. You just keep moving. Because I'm telling you, the only time that it will not manifest is if you stop. The only time we fail is when we stop. Because in success, you have to fail. So just keep going. You can do it. I believe in you. That's our winning 10 moment, y'all. Okay, I'm out of here. I love you all to life. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep it moving, and I promise you, you will succeed. And you just keep that energy. Keep the energy up. You know, somebody say, well, you need to keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Let's look at that in the positive. Keep that same energy. And I'm telling you, you're going to see people around you. You're going to see people around you they're going to start to just run with you. You running. And they go, remember Forrest Gump? He just running. And then people start running with him. They're like, what you even running for? They won't even care what you're running for. They're just going to want to run because they see you running and they see you winning. So just keep winning. Keep winning, and you're going to attract other winners. Okay, y'all, for real, I'm out of here. My name is MicheleDClark. I'm telling you, this right here was a win in 10 minutes or less. I know we did more, but I wanted to give you all more. But win in 10, it doesn't take all day for your circumstance to change. You just keep watching and keep walking, and then watch the miracles manifest in your life. That's our fundamental moments. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our next win in 10 minutes or less fundamental moments. My name is MicheleDClark, and I am the Mindset Management Coach. Wait a minute, I'm about to close out before I tell you all what's happening on Saturday. This Saturday, we are having in the Zoom room for professional women only. Lift Nation Freedom at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk about, we're going to do a mini mindset training. We're going to talk about how Lift Nation is going to go to work for you, the professional woman, both personally and professionally. And then we're going to have networking opportunities. So please have your beautiful faces in the places. So then that way you don't have to wonder about what happened. You can be a part of what happened. Now that's my story. I'm sticking to it. All you have to do is go to bit.ly. That's bit.ly/Lift Nation Freedom at 1. All right, I'm out of here. I love you all to life just because you are. My name is MicheleDClark, and I am the Mindset Management Coach for professional women with Lift Nation, where we empower you, the professional woman, to live inspired, free, and transform. Take care. God bless. I'll see you all tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.